every video game delay that happens in 2022. Ever since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic, video game release dates have become less and less certain. While developers have had time to adjust, working from home still has its challenges, and sometimes release dates are just too ambitious for development teams to meet. We saw plenty of delays in 2020 and 2021, and if January is any indication, frequent delays are a trend that will continue in 2022. With so many games getting delayed, it can be hard to keep track of what's been pushed back and when to now expect it. This roundup will keep track of all the major video game delays that have happened so far in 2022. King Arthur: Knight's Tale is a dark fantasy tactics RPG based on the legend of King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table. It's currently in early access on Steam and was supposed to get a full release there on February 15. Developer NeocoreGames chose to push the full release back to March 29, 2022, in January 2022, as the extra weeks of development and polish will help to deliver the strongest possible version of King Arthur: Knight's Tale for its fans. The game will also come to PS5 and Xbox Series X in the future. A multiplayer-focused game based on the Evil Dead franchise is in the works at Saber Interactive and was going to come out in February. Before it could release, though, Saber decided to push the game back to May 13, 2022. This delay gives our team the time they need to get things just right, so your boomstick will be polished, fully loaded, and ready to blast deadites on that Friday the 13th of May, the developers say in a tweet about the delay. While Techland's Dying Light 2 is still on track for a February 4th release on PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X after several delays, the cloud version for Nintendo Switch isn't so lucky. In January, this port was pushed back to provide fans with the gaming experience at the level they deserve and that Techland wants to provide. Techland wants to release this port within 6 months of the original date, so it should arrive before August 4, 2022. The first notable delay of 2022 was a lengthy one. The highly anticipated post-apocalyptic shooter Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl got an April 28, 2022, release date at E3 2021, but was pushed all the way till December 8. These additional 7 months of development are needed to fulfill our vision and achieve the desired state of the game, developer GSC Game World stated in a tweet about the delay. The news came just shortly after the studio announced it would add NFTs to the title and subsequently cancelled the plans 24 hours later due to backlash. Here's another Nintendo Switch port that also won't hit its originally desired release date. While Life is Strange Remastered Collection will come to PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and Google Stadia on February 1st, the Nintendo Switch version was delayed less than 2 weeks before its intended release. Square Enix says to expect the Switch version of Life is Strange Remastered Collection sometime later this year. The weird melee combat-focused Battle Royale Rumbleverse from Iron Galaxy Studios and Epic Games was indefinitely delayed. It was supposed to come out on February 15, 2022, but the team decided to push back the release following a first look session in December. We're excited about the game we're making, and we're glad you are, too. But there's more we want to do to perfect the experience, the developers said in a blog post. We're going to take the time to make sure we can get that right. As the year goes on, more delays are bound to happen, and we'll update this post as they are announced.